What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the video. In this one, we're talking about ticker HOUR. This penny stock is rumored to be like the next HKD, the next amtd, making a massive short squeeze. And looking into it, it does have some very high quality short squeeze potential. So we're going to go over what's going on with the stock, what the short interest is, and how it's very similar to both of these companies that are, specifically HKD, and is primed to make a massive run. So let's go ahead and get into that. But before we do that, all I ask is that if you do enjoy this video, you subscribe to the channel and you turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my future content. Give the video a thumbs up, all the good stuff, and go check out Webull. Links in the description down below. You can go get up to 12 free stocks. That's just free money. I do believe that these free stocks can be valued for like thousands of dollars. So it's free money that they're handing out. Go check it out while you can. Now, talking about hour, you'll just see it's pretty volatile, $1.81 to $6.80, but a lot of people are saying this is very similar, such as to HKD, as its IPO is not that far away. This IPO'd in January of this year, okay? It's been downtrending ever since, and if we go on the daily chart, we'll just kind of see not much. It is volatile, $3.01 to $2.40, but it's been in this kind of channel for the past few months. Now, let's go ahead and talk about who this company is. So what do? They specialize in e-commerce, operating as a third-party seller on Amazon and Walmart's websites and their own company website. They sell a number of different things. Okay, so they just pretty much buy products, sell them for hire, make profit. In its first quarter report, they announced a strong revenue report of revenue growth of 32.5%. They had 12.4 million. Its net loss was lower than they kind of expected. And the company expects about $81 to $90 million in total sales for the year. It's got a market cap right now sitting at right here. Sorry, I cannot. $120.53 million is the market cap. The float, though, 5.93. That's the market cap from just the float. Free float is 1.73 million shares. This is what makes it a strong short squeeze candidate. Okay, low float, high potential, just like HKD. Looking on Investor Place, this is from 2 days ago. Our Loop shares take the second spot on the list with a short squeeze of 98.35. That is the score that this company is gathering right now, kind of indicating squeeze is coming. Okay, it was up 5% today. Technically, I'm recording this on Wednesday night, posting it on Thursday, but 18.6% up over the past week. Massive. Now, another thing is a lot of people might be like, well, if it's already up, like, is this people covering? And I honestly would say no. I'd say it's the exact opposite. We'll see right here, the borrow fear is 56.6%, and shares available to borrow is 7,000, and it is decreasing. Okay, it's either decreasing or remaining the same, meaning the opposite, that people have not covered. If anything, they're borrowing more shares to short more shares. So pretty interesting. The entire short interest of the free float right now is about 21.1%. But on this low float stock, the potential is huge for a squeeze, okay? I'll show you some more things. I'd say that short sellers, and there's probably a number of reasons why they're short, but looking on things, if you just look at the company and you kind of don't look into anything else, you'd think this has some potential. A 5% profit margin, they are net income positive, and we're looking at some pretty solid numbers. Their cash flow right now, operating cash flow, the trailing 12 months was positive, almost $1 million operating cash flow. Levered free cash flow is $579,000 positive. Total revenue is increasing year over year. A reason that I would say maybe a lot of people just became short on the stock is I will show you right here on their quarterly cash flow. This caught my eye. For the first quarter, it was completely negative. We'll see right here. Total negative cash flow was about minus 8 million. So that does beg a reason as to why these short sellers became short on the stock. But grand scheme of things, this seems to be doing pretty well. They have high expectations for the revenue, up to $90 million on a company that has a market cap right now of 112 million. According to Google Finance, it's 112 million. According to Webull, we're seeing right here 120 million. So still a very small company as compared to a lot with a very low float. And it's kind of just slowly building momentum. Look on the MACD on the daily chart, slowly building momentum. And this could be the catalyst for the squeeze. Analyst rating on the stock are pretty good, 107% upside from just analysts alone. So very interesting to see this short interest. I mean, I'll show you the website. This is kind of what they're looking like, selling a ton of different products. You know, whatever you can think of, they probably do sell it. So we're looking pretty solid. And here's a tweet that kind of stood out to me. $, ticker hour, same theme as HKD, recent IPO, revenue generating, short float of 1.7 million, of which 21% is shorted. This guy put a target on the stock of $60. Okay, that's an insane upside. Very interesting stuff that we're going to see on this stock. Just because there's this tweet, though, does not mean that it's going to hit $60. But huge upside potential on this stock, definitely there. Huge short squeeze candidate. Personally, I am not buying into the stock. If I miss out on the opportunity, sucks to suck. But I'm staying away from very risky plays right now. So that is my personal opinion, and that is going to wrap it up for this video. So if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my future content. Thank you for making it to the end of this one, and I will see you at the next video.